Hey, it's Cal Forever here. So, we spend all this time doing inner work to live our lives without actually living our lives, you know? It's important to take time to go inside and to do, the shadow work. It's what a lot of people don't do, the shadow work, and they just try to live the spiritual talk, right? But also, we need to realize that it's not about hiding inside and hiding in meditation and hiding behind a screen and staying in our comfort zone, using spirituality and shadow work or inner work as an excuse. When you take the action steps in life to move forward, it's what triggers the inner things within you, like fear. If you're afraid of skydiving, if you were to go skydiving, it would trigger that fear to be released, and you would feel liberated. So if the divine has been asking you to take steps forward in your life and to move forward, and has been guiding you to, and your ego, whether it's a materialistic comfort ego or a spiritual ego or whatever, getting in the way to say, to give you the opportunity to choose fear and to choose your comfort and to choose to stay in comfort instead of choosing love and choosing liberation and choosing freedom to move forward, right? The ego can be tricky and it can be subtle, and especially when someone does their spiritual inner work, the ego can come across even more trickier and subtle. So the way to get out of ego is to just be really real, is to be really real with yourself, be really real with the people around you, and to be honest, and just to be realistic and not be afraid to express your feelings, at least to yourself. You don't have to express your feelings to people or to everyone, right? But it's important to acknowledge them and maybe even speak them out loud to ourselves, right? And a lot of times the ego does that through projection and through insults and yeah. So get out of the box, get out of your comfort zone, get out of the constant meditation and inner work and isolation by yourself. Go and meditate with other people, go hiking with other people, go create music and do sound healing with other people, with people that are on your path, that are on your level of consciousness, right? If you're awakening and you're hanging around other people and trying to create things with people that are still asleep and still in that old consciousness, then you need to cut those people out of your life and move on, right? So I hope this helps people that are having difficulty moving forward. You just got to do it. You just got to move forward no matter what, right? Just, I used to get really bad panic attacks. I would always be afraid of dying. So because that's what panic attacks are. It's your ego dying. So one day I decided to just face that fear and to just surrender to death. And I laid there and everything got really quiet and really silent. And I felt my heart and I felt my inner child. And I had fallen from my brain out of ego and into my heart. That's all you got to do is just let go. And sometimes you don't always know that you're holding on, and that's what the inner work is for. But you got to take the action steps. It's not just about doing it in here and in isolation. By doing the external things, it pulls the things out of us, and there's a balance of the inner and the outer. It's so important to realize that, because a lot of people in the spiritual community talk about how, everything's inside, everything's an illusion. And it's not really like that, how people think, it's like, nothing's real. It's like the space where everything comes from, that is no thing, that is the infinite potential, the purest form of love. That's really real. That's what emptiness and nothingness is. But to experience the oneness with all life, you need to connect it with the external world and the other dimensions of life. We're all each a dimension. We're all each a dimension, right? We all have dimensions within us. Our chakras each are a dimension or a lens to view this one reality in the multiple dimensions as one. Right? It's not about floating away. It's not about, it's about, you know, astral projection is important. You know, sometimes it's important to connect to the stars and bring that energy down and into the body, bring it into the arms of Mother Earth, into the body of Mother Earth, into the heart of Mother Earth, into the brain of Mother Earth, right? So let's do the work. Let's get out in nature. Let's get out in to help people. Let's at least come together to encourage and support and harmonize. Let our voices harmonize with one another. Let us come together in peace and bliss and love, right? You know, and adventure. Let's have fun. Let's have fun. It's about playing and having fun, right? I'm on this page. This is what I've been doing. I'm waiting around and doing the energetic work with my soul family to try to get them to step out of their comfort zone, to get them to step out of their box and their ego and to let go. You know, the part of the journey that I'm on is about steering the boat. It's not about just letting the waves steer my boat for me. It's about me taking that free will control, which is the type of control that you give it away and it comes back to you. That type of control, right? Control is important. That's the part of the journey that I'm on. You know, full integration of the light body into my gut. I've already gone through this activation and became fully self-realized in a past life. So in this lifetime, I'm experiencing the awakening through my soul family and through the collective and the people around me, because it helps my consciousness grow and helps me expand and integrate this planetary consciousness, this mass mind consciousness, so that then I can bring in the cosmic mind and connect us to the stars. So, and we're all going to do this. It's just some people have done it in past lives and are kind of the leaders to bring people up to their realizations and merge the realizations together. It's like World of Warcraft. You know, once you get to level 85 and you can't really go farther, you did all your quests, you got all this badass gear, you go back and help out some of the people that are lower levels and bring them up to your level till the expansion comes out, right? We're bringing all the people up to our level, and the expansion's coming out right now. The expansion's coming out. It's not about contractions and making contracts and you know, maybe there are contracts, but they're already determined and they're like an expanding one. You know, it's about this expansion and contraction. It's not about the old energy type of contracts and signing this like what do people think about a contract, right? This we follow our hearts and we do what we want to do, right? We be with the people that we want to be with, truly from a heart-centered place. And that's soul family. You know, soul family is coming together. People that are part of this new energy. It's the merging of the ancient energy, the Mu energy of Lemuria, the continent Mu, with the modern energy, and it creates this new energy, right? That's what's happening right now on Earth. And it's not like we're gonna shift to another octave. Maybe it is. To me, it's about Maha Mudra and the full activation of the light body, and that changes our physical body. It merges the energetic body and the physical body together to form this dharmic or rainbow body. That's what's happening on Earth right now. I don't think it's disappear, go somewhere else. Maybe it is. You know, maybe it is another octave, and it's just past the horizon. There's the event horizon, right? Once you get to a certain frequency, you get to the new horizon, and you can't see the old horizon, and the old horizon can't see, right? You know, like looking over the ocean, the other shore is still there, right? You know the other shore is still there, but you can't see it. That's the event horizon. So we're all creating this tipping point. Let's come together. Let's make it happen a lot smoother. Let's make it happen, I don't want to say faster. Let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy it. Let's have fun in this journey. Let's live it together. Let's get the fuck out of ego, right? Let's you know, it can get sneaky for some people, you know. And there's nothing wrong with ego. It's just that really disharmonic old energy ego. The way that I see ego is shape and form. Is this human form is my ego. is an identity. It's about not getting attached to your identity. So don't get attached to your identity. Allow your identity to change. You're the witness. You're the nothingness. You're the space. Spaces within the spaces. You're the reference point within this form that is the witness. It's like you're nothing, right? You're nothingness, right? That's really what it is. It's so bizarre to have that realization, but that's truth. That's the truth. So, Cal Forever here. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening to me. I appreciate you.